Welcome to the W. Welcome to the W. Welcome to the W. Welcome to the WNBA.
What it do, peeps? It's the B Shuffle. Watch the damn tape. Hit that like, that share, that subscribe button. Hit that bell to get notified when I drop my next video. New subscribers, I appreciate you for watching. Hope you enjoy the show. Hope you get something out of the content. Old subscribers, appreciate you for rocking with your boy, helping me build this platform and continue to push out this content. I decided to watch the Mercury versus the Mystics because the Mercury are one of the better teams in the West, and the Mystics will be playing the Caitlin Clark-less Indiana Fever on Wednesday. So, and I've watched a bunch of their games. They're super athletic. They run 10 deep. He plays Coach Johnson. He plays everybody on this team. This particular game was sloppy. Mercury get the win 68-62. Bad. This is worse. This was worse than New York Knicks 90 basketball. Terrible. Started out very slow, real slow. Washington had 10 turnovers in the first quarter. Shooting abysmal. Got very chippy game. One thing I've learned in short fashion: Alyssa Thomas, talented player. She dirty as hell. She's a very dirty player. And Alyssa Thomas has a knack for testing players. She tested Caitlin Clark last year. She tested Angel Reese with the choke slam. Last night, it was Satrone and Kiki Irvin. And she was battling with Irvin, and she gave Sonya Satrone a welcome to the league moment, knocked her on her butt. But her and Kiki Irvin, I give those two ladies credit. They don't back down from anybody. They've come into this league well prepared. Both of them shot terrible. Both teams. The Mercury shot 33% from the field, 32 from 3, and 78 from the free throw line. I mean, it was bad basketball at its finest. The Mystics weren't no better. 35% from the field, 25% from 3, 85% from the free throw line. Whole second quarter, I mean, it was 15-13. It was 15-13 at the end of the first quarter, and it was 32-22 at half. But you talking about the worst basketball. Stephanie Dolson, she thinks she's a shooting guard. 0-4 from the field, hit one basket, had 2 points. Kiki Irvin had another double-double, 13 rebounds, 11 points. Brittany Sykes didn't have a great game either. 1 of 13, made a 3, and had 8 free throws, made 7, had 10 points. Sook Sutton had a bagel, just butter only. Sonya Satrone, 5 of 8, had 14 points. Still to be the front runner for Rookie of the Year. Their bench, they didn't do a whole lot. Inkster, 6. Aaliyah Edwards, with her first action of the season, 6 points. Kone with 4. Lucy Olsen got a 3. And Jade Melbourne with 6 points. She shot bad too. The Mercury looked kind of pedestrian in this game. Satu had 9 points in the first half and basically went cold the rest of the game and only ended up with 12. Alyssa Thomas with another all-around game, 11 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists. Catherine Westville, the older sister of Maddie, had 6 points. Sammy Whitcomb had 5, and McConaughey had 13. Off their bench, I mean, they thug it up. This was a thug up game. Another thing I noticed that they're starting to do, and I saw this in the Fever game, when you're cutting through the lane, now is to slow that momentum down. They throw these elbows out, and they caught them a bunch last night in this game, throwing elbows constantly. Alyssa Thomas hit Kiki Irfin in the upper throat at the free throw line with a elbow, and got called for a foul. She almost fouled out. She should have fouled out. A lot of pushing off. A lot of these players, they're not quick enough to cross you up and get by you, like kind of like Brittany Sykes or Jackie Young, and they're excellent off the dribble. A lot of these players can't get off the dribble like that, so you'll see it. You'll see this a lot. You see this a lot. I mean, I've even seen Caitlin Clark with that slight push off to get that separation, to get their shot off, but they're clamping down. They're clamping down on that, and it's a lot. They called a lot of fouls in this game. A lot of fouls. Washington had 27 turnovers. Sloppy basketball. And one thing about Washington, every game I've watched, they've had the lead in the fourth quarter at some point, and they've just blown it in their 3 losses, and this one was no different. But going up against Indiana is going to be a different story, just because they can play everybody on their bench, and they have 12. They're carrying 12. Of course, Georgia Amore's out with the injury, and Shakira Austin got hurt against the Aces with a concussion, so she's been out. She was out this game. She might not play on Wednesday, but they have bigs. They got enough size, and they got enough guards, and just the way they play defense, they're real relentless. They play a lot of zone, and they got feisty players. I mean, Sykes got these women playing like they're vets, and I don't see the Fever the first game without Caitlin Clark. I don't see them beating the Mystics. It's going to be interesting because they're in the East, even though the playoffs isn't determined by conference, but it is determined by seed. So it's a pivotal game for the Fever, but I don't see them winning this game without Caitlin Clark. And even with Caitlin Clark, I thought the Mystics would be a tough out. But it's going to be interesting, the first game without her. And they're on the road. And the Mystics been on a 3-game road trip, so I know they're anxious to get back home after having this loss at Phoenix. But let me know what you thought about this game, what you think about Indiana's chances on Wednesday against this young Mystic team. Leave your comments below, like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, peace.
Welcome to the W. Welcome to the W. Welcome to the W. Welcome to the W. The WNBA.